So you've met someone you really like, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. Or you're in that honeymoon stage where you're convinced you've met Mr. Right, when what's actually happened is that you've read the signals all wrong and he's not into you. How do you know a guy's not into you? Well, you could always ask, but if that feels like a nuclear option, here's 8 signs to look out for as well as what to do when he's not interested anymore. 1. He never calls or texts first. Communication is a fundamental aspect of any relationship. If he's consistently slow to respond or, worse, doesn't respond at all, it can leave you feeling neglected and unimportant. In a world where technology allows us to connect instantly, his reluctance to reach out could signal a lack of interest or effort. If he were genuinely interested, he'd make the effort, even if he's not typically one for extensive phone or text conversations. Take note of his responsiveness and consider having an open conversation about communication preferences. It's possible he may not realize the impact of his actions on your perception of the relationship. To deal with this, don't fall into the trap of thinking texting him more will make things better. If he doesn't respond in a timely manner, or you're the one taking all the initiative, take the hint and move on. 2. He doesn't pay attention to you. When you're together, his attention is anywhere but on you. It could be his phone, other people, or whatever is playing on radio, just not you. Someone who is interested will keep their focus on you. They may not be able to focus on anything else. If they can't, that's one of the bigger signs he's not interested. To deal with this, don't make an issue of it in public, instead, talk to him about it later. It's possible he's just having a bad day. 3. He flirts with other people when you're around. If you've noticed him consistently engaging in flirtatious behavior with people other than you, it's time to pay attention. Flirting with others can indicate a lack of commitment and may suggest that he's not fully invested in building a serious, exclusive relationship. In a committed relationship, there's a certain level of exclusivity and respect. If he's actively seeking attention or showing romantic interest in others, it's a clear sign that he may not be considering a long-term commitment with you. 4. He doesn't make an effort. Lack of effort can be a subtle but telling indicator. When someone is truly invested, they usually want to make a positive impression. If he's not making that effort, it might be time to take a closer look at the dynamics of the relationship. One way to gauge his level of interest is to suggest a date that involves dressing up. Whether it's a nice dinner, a play, or any formal occasion, pay attention to his reaction. Does he embrace the opportunity to put in a bit more effort, or does he seem resistant? 5. He doesn't make you feel special. In a budding romance, a guy who's genuinely interested will go out of his way to make sure you know it. This could be through compliments, thoughtful gestures, or even the occasional surprise gift. When someone likes you, they want to make you feel appreciated and valued. It's those extra efforts that stand out and make you feel special. Relationships thrive on making each other feel appreciated. If he's not putting in that effort, it's time to take notice. So, what can you do? Drop a not very subtle hint about your preferences and pay attention to how he responds. Does he pick up on it and make an effort, or does he seem indifferent? 6. For him, it's just a sex thing. Sometimes, sex is all you want from a relationship. But what if he's only there for the physical connection and runs away from the idea of anything deeper? Or if he's always down to Netflix and chill, but mysteriously busy any other time? Consider that he's not into you for anything but a booty call. To deal with this, decide if a physical connection is enough for you. If it is, great. If not, decision time on whether you want to continue the relationship. 7. He avoids talk of the future. When it comes to relationships, having a shared vision of the future is crucial. If he never talks about or includes you in his future plans, it could be a clear indicator that a long-term commitment might not be on his mind. Healthy relationships involve planning together, whether it's discussing vacations, milestones, or even the prospect of living together. If he's consistently keeping you out of these conversations, it could signal a misalignment in your long-term goals. 8. Disinterest in your life. In a healthy relationship, genuine curiosity about each other's lives is a cornerstone. If he's not asking about your day, your interests, or what holds importance to you, it could be a red flag indicating a lack of emotional investment. Imagine sharing your thoughts, experiences, and aspirations, but finding that he doesn't reciprocate that interest. It might be disheartening, but recognizing this behavior is crucial in understanding the dynamics of your relationship. Emotional investment involves actively participating in each other's lives. If he's consistently showing disinterest, it may suggest a disconnect in understanding and supporting one another. Consider initiating conversations about your day or your interests, and pay attention to his response. Does he engage and express genuine curiosity, or does he seem indifferent? 8. Gut feeling. Our final sign, and perhaps the most intuitive, is trusting your gut feeling. Sometimes, your instincts can be the most reliable guide in deciphering whether someone is truly into you or not. If, deep down, you sense that something is off or that his level of interest doesn't match yours, it's crucial to acknowledge and address those feelings. Your gut feeling, that inner voice, often picks up on subtle cues and emotions that might not be immediately apparent. If you find yourself questioning the sincerity of the relationship, it's worth paying attention to these instincts. Consider having an open and honest conversation with him. Share your thoughts and concerns, and allow space for him to express his feelings as well. Remember, your feelings are valid, and your intuition can be a powerful guide. Trusting your gut feeling is an essential part of navigating relationships with authenticity and clarity. Remember, communication is key in any relationship. If you notice these signs, it's essential to have an open and honest conversation with him to understand where both of you stand. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more relationship insights, and hit the notification bell to stay updated. Until next time, take care and love wisely.